Hey everyone, I'm back with a tutorial today. This is for a swap in a Facebook group. It's an ABC swap, so you do 3 different cards. This is my first one. I chose Astronaut. Actually, my hubby chose it for me. I said, what's a cool thing that starts with A? I was thinking like apples, but everybody does that. So anyways, I cut this out with my Cricut Maker. You can easily do it at home. You just need like this cutter or some scissors, a template, and if you need any help, I have a video. I will link it down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. That's also linked down below, and we can figure it out together. So I'm just gonna put these 2 together, or 3 actually, because I wanted it to be sturdy, and then I'm going to go and sew it. And again, if you need help with anything, let me know and I will try my best to help you. If you wanted to make it at home, you can use a template printed out to get that bottom, or use a regular little hole punch and just put it in the middle. It needs to be 4 inches long, and put the 2 holes in about 1 inch apart, and then cut little slits, and that will fit on your holder as well, or anyone's if you're swapping, and then glue a circle down. So that's what it looks like sewed. And these are the layers. Some people use foam. I have before and I do a lot, but lately I've been liking to use paper. And this moon image, you could easily find one and print it out if you wanted to do a design like this. This was on the images in Cricut Design Space, so I'm just gluing that down. It was a print and cut, but again, you can find a whole bunch of moon images. And then I'm saving one to the side because that's where I'm going to glue the acetate. So now I'm just applying glue, and I'm going to stack all these layers up to have room for my sequins, because I'm making this into a shaker. If you haven't figured it out already, that's almost one of my favorite things to do. So now that they're all stacked up, you can see the depth in it. It's not too much. If you want more, you can always add more or some foam. So now this is the astronaut that I printed out, or not printed, I cut out. It's from one of the cartridge sets on there. I'm having so much fun with this Cricut Maker. I got it for a Mother's Day present, and it's so much fun. I've made bathroom signs and decorations for my kids' rooms. I should have filmed them, but I'm still doing my younger daughter's room, so maybe I'll do some projects and share them. The other one is beach theme, and we're still working on it. And then my son, we're gonna do his too, so we got a lot of work, but it's so much fun. So I'm gonna glue this together and I will be back. So now for the very top layer, I am using acetate. I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby or Office Max. I don't remember. But you can find it at your craft store or office store. So I'm just going to glue it down and let it dry. And then I will cut it out later. And this glue, Barely Art, it is amazing. I absolutely love it. Usually I use adhesive, but lately I've been using this glue and it works amazing. So again, I'm just setting that aside to let it dry. And now I'm going to put some glitter on these stars. I used Martha Stewart, like really fine glitter. I got this pack at Michael's a few years ago, and it's lasted a long time, but maybe it's just certain colors that I always use. I don't know. My favorite color is purple, so I don't know. I use purple for everything. So I'm just applying some glue and like a little squiggle line just to make it look a little bit fun, hopefully. And then I'm going to apply the glitter, set them aside, and let them dry. So now I'm just going to cut this out. You want to cut it as close as you can to the circle. I'm not there, but I was cutting it out to have a better grip on it. So that's what it looks like. It's all clear. You want to glue that side down, and then the sequence goes inside. I'm gonna go sew around that. I was gonna sew and I forgot to say, but yes, I sewed around it. I believe I used gold or brown. I don't remember, I have to look at it. And these are the stars. And I use the letter A because in the swap, there's, like I said, it's an A memory Dex card, a B of your, A and B are your choice, and then C is for COVID, but you have to include the letter on there somewhere, so I just did this real quick and cut it out. This sequence mix is from Pink Strawberries. I will try and leave her link down below. She has an Etsy store. And the beads over to the right, those are just a mix from the dollar store. I thought I was going to use them, but I didn't. So yeah, if you are interested in those, I always get them at the dollar store. Or Dollar Tree. There we go. I always say dollar store. But yeah, it's Dollar Tree. So for these stars, I had an idea in my head. I used a paper clip and I straightened it out and I just cut it with some scissors. I want to kind of have the stars like hanging out of the top on some. And I thought it was kind of cool. Reminded me of like a shooting star or something. I think next time I'm going to find thinner wire because maybe it would like bounce when you shook it or something. But yeah, it was the first time and I'll get it down right next time. It'll be fun. Just give you an idea too, so hopefully you guys can figure out something fun. So I'm just kind of seeing where I wanted them, and I hot glued them to the back, and I'm going to add hot glue down there and glue them. I decided to put them on one side, so now I'm going to use hot glue around the whole thing. I would usually just use glue or adhesive, but since that side was kind of thick, I just decided to use hot glue since it was there, and I knew it would be held down really good. So that's what it looked like, and I'm just kind of fixing it, making it turn a little bit more. So yeah, that's the shaker, and now I'm just gonna apply the little decorations, and that is it. I hope you enjoy. I will leave links down below, and again, if you need help or questions, you can leave a comment or DM me on Instagram. So yeah, have a great day. Hope you're staying safe. Bye.